It's time to start. It's time to start slaying everybody. It's time to start slaying. Get up and start slaying people. I'm just gonna go through some of these shorts because why not shoot some video of it? You know what I'm saying? I watch a fair amount of Valuetainment. PBD podcast.
We're with Barron Trump. Barron's a very interesting guy, the son of...
What's the biggest case of the butterfly?
Great.
Yesterday, we're with Barron Trump. Barron's a very interesting guy, the son of Donald Trump, 6'7", 6'8". We're doing a podcast with Ryan Garcia. He stays there and he walks. He says, let me walk you to your car.
6'7" or 6'8". Holy frick. That's like 3 feet taller than me.
Of a billionaire who's a president says, let me walk you to your car. He's working customer service. He walks us to our car and he's standing there until we get in the car to leave. He says, look, no matter what I do, no matter what my brothers do, no matter how much money we make, our success will never come close to what our father had to do, because he really had the hard life.
What's people's problem with Donald Trump anyway? Like, everybody loved him when he was in, what do you call it? Home Alone?
What's the biggest case of the butterfly effect you've ever experienced? My freshman year of college, a very friendly-looking girl waved at me while on campus. Despite not recognizing her, I waved back. The same thing happened next week, and thus began the weirdest saga of my life. For the next 2 years, I greeted her as an old friend each time I saw and talked to her, never having the courage to...
This is just videos of random stuff to get me interested while they're telling this story.
Be upfront about
butterfly effect? What is the butterfly? Oh, like when something happens on like one side of the world, but then it compounds and it totally changes like everything.
Fact, I had been lying to her. Junior year rolled.
Okay, I don't really want to listen to that
China
story.
invades Taiwan, it's Australia and the U.S. that got to
Schultz.
defend Taiwan. Now here's the thing, and we haven't had this discussion. We need to talk to y'all about this a little bit. But let's just be honest right now. How confident are we that we're going to be able to know who's who, right? Like,
I want to say that. Wait, I didn't really pay attention to the joke. Some kind of Asian joke, I'm guessing. Why are Asian like joking about Asian people in race-based jokes okay? Same with white people, but not certain people. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I've been to like one comedy show. That is there's a lot of people there. Oh, I was going to say, comedians kind of make the best YouTubers I've noticed, like the best podcasters. Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, although he's a little bit much for me sometimes, but I don't really watch his show. I guess not Pat Chuck Bet David. I don't think he's a comedian. They've got their own humor on their show.
once China touches land, it's gonna be the Spider-Man meme. Like, we're gonna have to do shirts and skins for that one now. We're gonna have to China, you guys will be...
I don't know Andrew Schultz, like his history, like where he grew up and stuff. But he always talks like thuggish, you know. Which, I don't know if that's natural or if he's just putting that on as like part of his act or how he talks in a fake way. Yeah. Because it's a bit much for me sometimes.
Shirts, obviously, because that's where they're made. And do you think you can tell a Taiwanese, bro?
I should bring my certain friends to one of his shows if he's going to do this Asian bit. Certain friends who are Asian.
Learn that shit or come up with another strategy. I don't even want to tell y'all. I have a strategy. The second the war starts, we got to tell every Taiwanese, listen, just for this period of time, open them up. Just for this period of time. It's like Friday Night Lights. Round eyes.
Customer.
Yeah.
You've ruined my interior.
Story.
Since you detailed my car, it feels all...
And let me say this in English so you can understand what I'm saying.
I have translation.
No, I know you have translation, but I just want to make sure you get it right.
What is this? Foresight?
There will come a day.
Customer.
And
Oh
let me
my
say
God.
this in English
I
so
gotta
you can
stop
understand what I'm saying.
scrolling.
I have translation.
No,
UAE's
I know
foreign
you
minister
have
shared
translation,
wild
but
force
I just
regarding
want to make sure you get it right.
woke culture. Ooh, it's got 13 million views.
There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of the lack of decision making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know
there's a lot of that
the
these
Middle
days, isn't
East
there?
and they know Islam
The
and they know
focus
the
is
others.
more on trying to be political correct. Man, it's increased dramatically over the years. It used to be back in the day just called what was it called? Was it called being politically correct? Is that what the term was? I think that's what it was. PC. I think there was another word for it. I can't remember.
Hi, my name is Adam Frazier. I'm with the security team. This is inappropriate.
I guess I just need my key.
We don't mind calling the police, sir.
That's what I'm saying. I need my key.
Okay,
Well,
are you
I guess-
asking me to call the police?
No, I'm asking for my key back.
Let me call the police, sir.
I don't understand. Am I detained?
I'm not touching you, sir. The police can figure this out, sir.
That's theft then.
That's against the law.
Here you go, sir. Here's our lawyer. How can you leave at any time if you have the keys?
Literally nothing in my pocket.
Then can you obtain our property then?
We can have the police.
Is this a joke or is this real?
Hi, my name is Adam Frazier. I'm with the...
I love you, Mr.
Hi, my
In
name
the
is
valley
Adam
of a
Frazier. I'm
giant
with the
tractor.
security
Oh.
team. This is inappropriate.
I guess I just need my
I guess
key.
I missed that part with the giant tractor.
Bubs. Do you love me too?
Pretty sure I've seen this before.
No.
The official Mr.
No.
Bones.
I think he loves me.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
I love you, Mr. Bubs.
San Francisco's largest Asian population of any city.
Oh, it's in
in
San
America.
Francisco.
Any city, that's right. The only city with driverless cars. I just want to point that out. Okay? Listen, you do what you want with that connection. I'm just saying. I don't know if there's a problem they're trying to solve.
It would be a better experience to go to one of these huge things. I guess it would be a unique experience to go to one of these huge comedy events versus going to one of the, like a small one in a small little theater or something with like not even 100 people, like 50 people. I don't know. I've only been to one, and it was a small thing. It was in the Laugh Factory. Is that what it's called in LA? And yeah, it was cool.
During his midlife
It was fun.
During his midlife crisis, Dad got really into blank. All right, got really into what? What are you thinking? Okay. Vehicular manslaughter. Noel, goddammit. During his midlife crisis, Dad got really into blank.
Oh,
all right, got really into
18
what?
million views. Yep.
What are you thinking?
As expected. Man, I need to
Okay.
get a cat. I need to get a cat so that I can do videos like this and get 18 million views. Oh, seriously, though. Got to find a way to make millions of views on my
I'm old enough to remember a time where students had shotguns in the rifle rack in their pickup trucks.
One of the main problems.
And that way, when school got out, they went hunting. No mass shootings. The causation correlation is, okay, well, the gun equals the shooting. No. We need to look at why has there been such a diminishing of the value of human life? And then how do we properly address that culturally? And if the only way you can think of to properly address it culturally is to disarm people that did nothing wrong, then what you're ultimately telling them is that, one, you're going to provide for their security.
I think what a lot of people don't understand is, yeah, people kill others with guns. So therefore, like, we should get rid of the guns. But that's what people say, or that's what I think a lot of people think, or how they think about it, which is just like really short-sighted. The human condition is such that humans are bad people, or humans have bad in them. And humans will always, do bad things. So they'll use whatever weapons to do those bad things. And so the problem is inherent in humans. And guns just happen to be the weapon of choice because they're kind of like, the best weapon we have now. And so it's not the main problem, or the core problem is not the gun. It's the human, the person. And so how do you manage that? And the gun is obviously it's a tool, but it goes both ways. Like you can use a tool, you can use a gun to protect yourself, and versus someone having a gun to hurt you. So, yeah, and it's part of our culture in America to have guns. So I don't know. That was my poor commentary on guns.
Oh, no, I just wanted to kind of give you a little heads up in reference to she's a bit of a nervy dog.
A nervy nerdy dog?
Yeah, and so don't mistake this as me trying to tell you.
Man at my wife's work has been sexually harassing her, but honestly, I feel like it's her fault. She chose to work from home, and she knows how I feel about that ass. Good one. Is that a dad joke? That feels like a dad joke. I want to do a video on... This might be a controversial topic. Do you know how there's like gyms that are... I don't know if it's like the rules say men can't go to them, but they're like for women. Like, what is it, Curves? And if a man joined, it would be kind of weird. Very weird. I want to make at least a meme or like a video about men's gyms only for men. I think some people will get offended by that, but the thing is, hey, you make women's gyms, why can't men have gyms? But also, I go to these gyms. Okay, I go to one gym. And it's like, I just want to work out, and a lot of other dudes just go there to work out. And the apparel with some women, I don't know what the percentage is. It's a relatively smaller percentage of the women that go to a gym. So a lot of them wear like, some of them wear t-shirts and then of course like the, whatever you call them, the yoga pants, tight yoga pants or whatever. Very few, I think, will actually wear shorts. And some will wear like, you know, tight yoga type pants that are like all the way up their ass, and it's the sculpted ones. And then a lot will wear like a crop top of some sort, or like workout bra, what do you call it, sports bra type of thing. And then some will wear like a set, which is like sports bra and then shorts, like tight shorts that are like the curvy ones that go all the way up their butthole. And I'm like, why are you doing that? You're going to a gym. Like, everybody's there to work out. This is why I think a lot of people are like, guys in particular, are like, this is just stupid. I'm like, I go to work out, and then some women complain about things like guys looking at them and stuff when they're wearing this kind of thing. Like, but it's not all of them. It's like, it's stages. There's like some women who are like totally covered and everything. And then there's some that are like wearing the tightest, like barely anything. So I was thinking about that today while I was at the gym, and I was like, I should make a video about that, I guess, talking about that and how there's kind of, it feels like there's like a double standard there, because all the guys there are wearing shorts and a t-shirt, right? Some of them are wearing tank tops. A lot of them are wearing tank tops. But there's no guys wearing like shirtless, right? Like, that would be kind of weird. Or like super tight, you know, whatever, yoga pants and stuff. It's all like very relatively modest. And so I'm like, why is it not with women? Why do women have to be like, I'm going to wear the tightest shit like imaginable? That's like super skimpy. But again, it's not like all of them. It's just some. It might be something like half even. Because a lot of them were wearing like t-shirts and whatever. But even then, like yoga pants versus shorts. Now, I don't have a female anatomy, so I don't know what's comfortable and what's not. But I also have, well, let's just say some junk, if you want to call it that. And so I would imagine like shorts. Why would shorts be uncomfortable? But whatever. Yeah. So, and then my idea was like, there's, if there's guys that don't want to like deal with that at all, and like, hey, I'm just coming to work out, and now I've got all these distractions. Oh, and like the argument is, well, why are you distracted by that? Well, it's because men are visual and like the female body, so that's why. That's a difference. And so I was like, okay, well, why not have like some sort of a skit, a funny skit or something about men's gyms, or having a men's gym versus the female gyms, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Like there's the Curves female gym, I don't know what else there is. There could be like the the edging gym. No. So like there's curves, and so like for men there would be like angles. Cuz men are supposed to be like not curvy. We're supposed to be like squares, rectangles, or edgy or pointy. I don't know. What's the opposite of curves? Straight. Square. Not a curve is a straight line, right? Straights? I don't know. I think that's giving off the wrong kind of vibe. Anyway, whatever.